Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Plus Prison Architect Alpha 24 episode 8. In the previous episode we mostly did this area here. We've got our shower area, all of our cells, and basically we did the other cell block. As you can see in this episode we will be just continuing on, I guess. We'll probably put some flooring at some point, but there's a couple of changes I want to make around the prison, so let's just crack straight on with that. So first things first, I want to just go over to the canteen and open up my object tab, go to table and actually start to add some more tables. Actually, I'll put some benches in first, I think, and that'll probably be best. Now, someone mentioned about spinning them that way, and I actually think that's a better idea. If we spin them that way, we'll be able to get, I don't know if we'll get more in, but it'll be better spaced out, I think, for the prisoners to wander around. So there we go, there's another 3 put in. We probably only get another 3 the other way anyway, and I don't want it really cramped up. Remember, this prison isn't exactly high capacity, but it shall do. Now, there's a lot of people mentioning this over here. Now, I've got 3 door control systems, and people rightly pointed out that you only actually need 1. Now, I know this, I just wanted it to be, I don't know, Death Starry, sort of the pit that you get in the Star Destroyers, where there's loads of people huddled around several consoles. I wanted it to look like that, where they're all in one big line, which is why we spaced it out like that. Technically, we only need 1 of them, and we probably only need 2 holocam monitors, but as always, I just overdone it. So, you know, I think it looks okay. If anything, this place is well overdone. That's sort of the point, isn't it? Anyway, let me just put some lights in here, because it's been dark for quite some time. I also want to go to our rooms, and actually, no, back to objects, rather. Go to our remote door, or do we want to put a staff door in? I think we'll put a cell door in, actually. Put a cell door there so we actually close off the power room there, something I hadn't done previously. Let's just go to a large cell door. We're going to shove it there, because what I want to do is actually put the classroom in this episode, but we'll see how far we get with that. There's another little glitch there as well. We've got a stack that looks like some sort of monitoring equipment. Anyway, let us also go to utilities and go to holocam. I want to shove a holocam in here just like that so we can see inside there. There we go. Right, so this is cracking on. As you can see, they were walking around and placing things. Looks like we've got a couple of problems with the door control. It's mainly because of the amount of people that's here, but you know, that's okay, that's fine. Let's speed up to max speed. I've also got prison intake open. As you can see, another 8 prisoners arriving shortly, which will obviously then go inside here. I need to go to my materials tab and then imperial wall, because we need to shove an imperial wall in another section. I believe it is, hang on, where is it? Where is it? It is there? It's there, yes, because then we've got a camera looking down there. That's what we've got, and also there as well. And then we can go to utilities, and then to holocam, and then 1 across there, and then 1 along there. Hang on. I think I've placed that in the wrong... Oh no, that was the right direction there. And we also need to place them in the other areas as well. So 1 there, and then 1 there, I believe. And then we can put 1 at the end there as well. Up both sides. I hope that's the right direction, but we'll see. There we go, all done. That's actually not connected up. It says inactive, as you can see. So we'll resolve that issue by going to connections, and we'll connect that camera up to... Oh, hang on, escape there. One moment. Connect the camera up to... Which one monitors that block? It's that one monitors that block. I said that one monitors that one. There we go. Job done. Right. Fantastic. Excellent. So, as you can see, guards patrolling around. I need to alter their patrol routes. So, let us just go to deployment and then to guard patrols. And as you can see, it's a terrible, terrible mess at the moment. So, we're just going to cancel all of that just now. Actually, I've realized that that is incorrect. It should be a probe droid patrol on that one. And we'll go back to guard patrols here, and we will alter this so it goes around like so, and then up to there. And that one is very similar, like so. I'm just going to cancel it, just so it doesn't glitch out. There we go. There's that sorted, and then we need... Oh, we've got that guy in the back there. Now we need another probe droid patrol, which is there, and along to there. Then we'll assign a probe droid. Oh, Now we've got a probe droid sign assigned to that. Right, sorted. So, that's fantastic. We just need to resolve our camera issue, which is that we don't have these connected up. So let's just connect all of these up. Obviously, we're going to use another holocam monitor for this other cell block because that's just how we're going to roll. Yep, I don't really need to describe it any other way than that, really. Now, have we got the same amount of cameras? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, same amount of cameras in both of them. Right, fantastic, excellent. So, as you can see, we've got all of these large cell doors and such automatically opening by the door servo. What we haven't got, and it's been... Oh, actually, 1 second. Well, I'll just connect this up while I remember here. So that, and connect up to that. There we go. Yeah, one of the things we haven't really got is a classroom, which obviously we're going to resolve. But one of the things they added with Alpha 24 was you could get snitches and such, so you could actually talk to the staff, the prisoners, and go, so who was being a bit naughty? And you go, oh yeah, it was this guy. You know, and it would actually sort of snitch on them. So that's something that we've got added with this alpha, but we're not really using it, I must confess, because the people that need to do that are still outside in the TIE fighters. So we won't really be doing that. I know a lot of people said we should change this area here to something, because at the moment it's just an empty corridor. And you're right, it is just an empty corridor. It didn't do anything, so we'll have to resolve that at some point. We'll have to do something with it, or we might not. We might just leave it. I have a feeling we'll end up leaving it. But anyway, let's just go to our, I think, rooms. Yeah, we'll go to rooms, and I need to just put my solitary in there. Okay, then we need to put our solitary door in. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 solitary doors there. And then I might as well go to the rooms again and then put our holding cell in, which is something like that as far as I am aware. Don't know if that's about right. Let's have a quick look. Oh, it sounds like the probe droid is barking. I mean, I don't know. I think it used to go... didn't it make like whoop, whoop, whoop noise when it shot Han Solo and Chewie? When it was on, it wasn't, I'm going to say Endor, but I don't mean Endor. I mean Hoth. Yeah, it was on Hoth where they met the probe droid. Anyway, let us just go to objects, and we'll put the toilet in. I believe the toilet went in that corner there. And then we had benches that ran right across it. Yeah, it was right across the back like that, wasn't it? All the way to there. Hang on. 1 moment. There we go. Now it's sorted. Right, there's the holding cell sorted. We might as well, while we're here and all that, go to the... Do you want to put our execution in yet? No, we can't put execution in. We can't put execution in just yet. Right, we need to put in this area here. So let us just shove down the common room. And there we go. All sorted. And then we need to actually furnish that. I need to put a door in it, don't I? What is that? Is this a standard cell door? Or is it just a door? Yeah, it's just a door. Standard door. As standard as it comes. I'm actually going to put some doors on here as well. There we go. There's doors on all of them. Fantastic. And then I think I will put some solitary doors on these areas here. I've been meaning to do these for quite some time, but just have never really got around to it. In fact, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm not going to put them right on the edge there. I want to put them a little bit sunken in. It just seems a little bit better to have them further sunken in like that. I've actually bought too many there because it was paused while I was doing it. Oh well. We can handle that, I think. Right, so we've got 15,837 generic credits. Obviously, we received more prisoners. We've got 43 prisoners with a maximum of 64. We're going to receive another 13, 20 hours. So I might as well just wait and get them prisoners. Obviously, all high risk because the rebels are high risk. Obviously, they destroyed this thing, which may or may not happen at the Fight Club episode that we do. Oh, there's a green guy. He's a Rhodian, I'm guessing. No, he hasn't got the ears to be a Rhodian. Right. Let us get this area here. We need to get the tables and such put in, but if I remember rightly, yeah, it's a real pain to figure out how I've done that. So let's put some hollow pads in first, and I believe it goes... Oh, good grief. It's all the way along like this. Actually, what we did spin them round a bit, didn't we? Like that. And then it changes the look of it. So, yeah, that'll do us there. Then we need to put in the tables... So I'll mouse over this and then we can actually get them all lit up. There we go. So we need one in there. Hang on. This isn't right. It's really difficult to figure out exactly where I've placed them. One there. And then we need one. Gonna go with that. I think it's that. And then one like that. Is that about right? No. I'm trying to keep it about level. There? Yeah, I think that's about right, isn't it? It's about right, and that's what we're gonna get. Right. Okay, let's put in some hollow booths and basically telephones. That's what they are in game. There we go. And then finally I'm gonna finish off the hollow pads because I never really did. There we go, up to the end there. What is at the end there? Oh, some telephones as well. We need to shove them in, so we'll put that there. We'll put that there. And then we'll finally put the other telephones in. So one there, and then finally one there. Right, there's that room sorted. Excellent. Let's just have a quick look at our workshop area. Yeah, it looks like they're actually making little droids. I love that. I really think that is fantastic, where they're making like droid parts and they actually make little boxes of droids and such. I wonder how much we've actually made. Let's have a quick look here. Oh, we can get another. We can actually get some more grant. Max Tech infrastructure. Yeah, let's get that grant. Oh, looks like we've already done the grant. That was quite easy. There's a tool clean up. Remove the supply of weapons and remove the supply of tools. Find 10 illegal narcotics. No, we've already done that. Tool cleanup. Oh my good grief, we're completing all of these straight away. This other cell blocks and stuff we can't really get. I mean, we don't really need the other ones. So, yeah, I've got a lot of money now. 86,000 generic credits. Right, let us go over here then. And we need to get our classroom put in. Now, this is something that a lot of people mentioned and they've been saying, oh, you know, you should do this earlier. And they're probably right. But anyway, we're going to put it in now, so no matter, I guess. Now, where is the classroom? It'll be the one with the 0 next to it. Because we haven't got it. We shouldn't have it anyway. Hang on, is it actually called classroom? It is called classroom. Right. There we go, there's the classroom. And I need to get some school desks and office consoles. So, office console. We'll go at the back there with a chair that goes next to it. There we go. And then we need the school desks, which look really, really interesting. Let's shove them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. There's total 20. You can only have a maximum of 20 in there. So that's sorted. And as you can see, we've also got our education reform program to be dealing with. So hopefully we can get that sorted. Anyway, it looks like everybody's going to bed. I think the regime is sorted now. Oh, it looks like this guy's getting searched. Mr. Mark Clegg. And he had a packet of death sticks on him, I'm guessing that is. Whoa, look at that. Purple. Wait, what aliens are purple in Star Wars? I mean, Gungans are sort of a bluey purple, aren't they? Oh, Gungans. They don't exist. The prequels don't exist. Actually, the prequels do exist because, you know, pod racing is awesome. And that is in episode 1. Right, so, as you can see, a couple of people are throwing up and shouting for drugs. Let's have a quick look at the needs of these people. Hang on. Needs. Looks like we've got a bit of a high need for some of these things. Not a great deal. Right, it is nighttime. I think we're going to do a bit of a shakedown. I know a lot of people have been mentioning I should have this on free fire so the armed guards can automatically fire. Now, I actually sort of agree with you that keeping them on free fire is probably more accurate because stormtroopers are not exactly the most restrained of Imperial employees. However, just for sake of gameplay and making it actually possible for them, you know, for us to play the bloody game, I think we're going to not put it on free fire. Now, I think the rationale I give it was, there's one set for stun, which is the first and only time we see them use a stun setting in Star Wars Episode 4 when they're chasing down Princess Leia in the shooter, just after she's had a little chat with R2-D2 and said, help me Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope, and all that, and then she gets stunned by little blue beam, goes, whoa, and hits her, and then she falls over. I think that's the only time that they ever use stun. The rest of the time they goes, there's one blasted, blah, 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 a million shots. It's like the LAPD trying to take someone down. That's probably going to annoy someone. But yeah, you know what I mean? They just blast away. they just blatter away and, you know, make sure that they're gone. I mean, you saw the Sandcrawler in episode 4, that was gone. You saw them trying to shoot Luke when he was trying to get through it. He was just trying to swing across the cavern. They were blasting it to hell. They, when the Falcon was taken off from Tatooine when they were in, the most wretched hive of scum and villainy, aka Mos Eisley, they just shot that to hell. They just shoot everything up, these people. The stormtroopers are just trigger happy, so maybe giving them the free fire. There you go, so they're holding the guns is probably not a good idea. Let's just set for stun. Right, okay, so let's have a quick rundown on what we have done and what we need to do. Got visitation put in, yes, canteen's all done. This cell block is pretty much complete, although that toilet needs plumbed in. Let us resolve that issue now by running a pipe. How did we just run down, did it? There, yeah, it ran just down across there. Looks like we haven't found any tunnels, which is good. As far as I'm aware, they've been nerfed to hell and they're not really working in this alpha, so I hear, but I don't know that for a fact. Anyway, let us also go over here and put some more holocams in. We are running a little bit low on the old holocam, so why can't I place it? It's because of where the desks are, so we'll put one there. And that one's resolved. We need to have some security in here, actually, watching the main center chamber. That would be fantastic, actually, if we did that. We'll put one there. There we go. We don't have any in here, although I'm not particularly convinced we need any in the canteen. I'm going to put one in just for the crack anyway, and then I don't think we need any more cameras. I think that'll do for now. But yeah, we've got pretty much everything we need in the prison. Visitation, workshops, all of that sort of thing. I mean, you don't need workshops, but for our needs, we do, because we need some money. We've got 56 prisoners of 64, so when we receive another 8 prisoners next episode, then we'll be pretty much maxed out. As any faces in game there. Why has that guy got a grey t-shirt on? Andrew Lim. And all heading in there. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Tom Clark. He's got a Hawaiian shirt on by the look of it. Very, very weird. Right. I think that's all the things we need to add, really, to the entire facility. We don't really need to add much more than what we've already got. Now, I know that these consoles aren't even wired up. If I go to connection, you can see that there's hardly any connections at all on these doors. Oh, yeah, there is some, but that's about it. That controls the main door. But the rest don't really do anything. That one's controlling over that sector, so this one can control that one, and all the miscellaneous stuff, I think. That makes sense to me, and actually gets them all used up. There we go. Right, so I think there's not really a lot to add here. Next episode, we will get some more prisoners. There's some sort of beverage getting dropped there. I think we will, next episode, probably get the execution chamber put in here. That's actually, yeah, but we're going to put the execution chamber in there. What I was thinking of doing is changing that entire thing to execution, having a yard that just goes around, so people just run around the execution chamber. Although I'm not entirely convinced that that would be a good idea, but we will see. So obviously we've got things that we can do over here, like the... Let's have a quick look. In our... I always forget this thing. Programs, we can do things like the Carpentry Apprenticeship Foundation Education Program. We can start that. We can do General Education Qualification. We can do Behavioural Therapy, which several are in the queue. But obviously the drug and behavioural addiction stuff we haven't even dealt with. We haven't even bothered with that, really. Mainly because I forgot about it, to be totally honest with you. Now, I think that is one reason, I must confess. When I originally built it, I didn't really think of that. But we haven't really gone down that route. This is about making something, as you can see, just a little bit different, and making a Death Star and Prison Architect, I think, is fairly different. I must confess, it is fairly different. Right, I think we'll leave it there. Next episode, we'll probably do some flooring, and, yeah, probably a lot of flooring, in fact. A lot of flooring. As always, comments in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.